morning, and welcome to episode 21, I believe, of Timberborn Greedy Armageddon. You join me today again with my favorite glitch, the aquatic plants out of water, even though they're very clearly in water. I love it. I love seeing this. It's so funny to me. But anyways, I'm going to get the game going. And today, what we're going to do is, with 146 days left in this drought, we are going to need to produce water at some point. So, 3 things that we need to do today. We need to get this temporary bad tide or bad water diversion set up. We need to figure out why this isn't connected when it absolutely should be. Okay, interesting. All right. We need to mark this for cutting, so I guess if you... Wow, so this temporary bad water diversion set up. So then I want the bad water to come this way and just go straight off the map until we need it. And then I want the good water to come in this way so that it can help fill up this reservoir. Eventually, what I'll end up doing is having this come off and then joining into this so that it ends up filling this reservoir and then, of course, this river lake thing, whatever we're calling it these days. I also want to finish this and then finally get started on this bad water diversion. So with that, I'm just going to get going in it. So what I want this to happen, what I want this to look like. Oh, and we're starting the day off with some lag. Fantastic. So I want this to come this way. And we're just going to follow this mountain here. So this is going to come this way. And then ideally... So what we're going to have to do is bring a lumberjack over here so that it can get all of these trees out. So maybe not actually. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Let's see, maybe instead if I... Because I'd like to get working in this area as well. Although I guess we've got 145 days left in this bad tide, so it's not like we need to be bad tide proofed in this area, but let's just bring our path along. Oh, and our path is disconnected. I did do that. Let's see, it's right here. There we go. Now it's connected. Fantastic. Okay, so we'll do that for now. These 3 blockages need to be removed. Okay. Now, I do also want these 2 to connect. So, I'll bring something along here and just connect it straight into this. So we'll get rid of that one. And then this one as well. Let's see if we can't get this aligned. There we go. Let's bring this right in there. Okay, so that's what that's going to look like for now. I do also want to completely seal this off. So what I'm going to do is just that for there. And then we'll bring in the double platforms. And then once these blockages are gone, we'll be able to really get some more going here. So let's see, we'll get all of these put on, not there, and then these 4. Okay. So now, same thing here. Okay. Get in with the double platforms. Okay, and now finally, not contamination barriers, impermeable floors. Fantastic. Okay, so we'll do all of this here. Okay, come over here. Okay, that works for now. What I do want to do is probably get some planks, and metal block storage over here. So maybe we'll just do this. We'll say obtain planks and obtain metal blocks, even though we are very low on metal blocks, which is fine. There's nothing that we can do about it at the moment. We just need to give our 8 smelters time to actually work, which was another thing that I did want to do. Increase. Oh, we've only got 4 of them running. Okay, well that would be partially why. I did also want to start working on increasing our zip lines. Now, I want to do zip lines specifically because the tubeways, both the stations, the verticals, and the regular ones all take metal. So we'll be somewhat limited by the amount of metal that we have. So, for example, the station takes 20 metal blocks, and we've got 80 for round numbers. So we've got 60 left, which means we'll only be able to use 60 tubeways. Versus, let's see, the station takes 20, and then it needs, of course, another 40 for the second station, but we can go, I think the maximum is 30. So it just makes more sense in my head to do that. So let's see, what buildings lack materials? Paper and antidote. Okay, right. Okay, fine. So, let's see. This one is done for the most part. I would like to have... maybe not. Let's see. Let's see if we can just do this with tunnels. So, this is going to have to come down. Let's see if we can't bring our layers down here. So, this is coming down. This is going to come down. Also, not that. Okay. This is gonna have to come down also. Okay, so primitive, yes. It's not what I want this to look like, but it's fine. Let's see. So we'll end up bringing this up a couple layers. Which was another thing I wanted to do. Get rid of all of this. And I think we can put that one in. I think they'll be able to reach it. Nope, I'm wrong. Okay, that's fine. So, let's see what we're going to need to do to bring all of this up. All of these trees need to come out. So, let's just... let's see, do we have a way over here? Not really. What if I do one of these? And then, let's see, let's high prioritize you, and then we'll fit in another suspension bridge over here, and then we'll be able to get all along here. So with that, we'll also need a way down here. So we'll do something like this. Gonna need to get here, and there's slopes here. So let's see if we can't just get some of this laid out. Do one of those. Okay. We do need one over here. So maybe we'll do like this. Let's see, do we have a way to reach everything down here? I thought so. Maybe. This, at least one pine needs to be removed. Okay, so let's just see if we can't get all of this connected here. Okay, so that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. This needs to be what? 3. Fantastic. Okay, so we'll get that going in then. We'll get another... Let's just do 2 lumberjacks in this area. Just get all of this highest priority so that it gets done soonest. Okay, so this one also needs to be connected. An orange for cutting, which I believe is perfect. How close are we to finishing this? Quite. Just waiting on planks now. Hopefully you have all 4. Fantastic. Okay. Alright, so let's see what else we can do. Let's see, we can do this dynamite. And so now, we'll just get rid of this one. Let's see. You need ladders. You have ladders. Fantastic. Okay, so I think that should be everything. So then I'm just going to put 2 singles right here. We'll put 2 tunnels right here. I'm not sure if I put tunnels here, if the ruins will go away. Which I think is something I should probably figure out, because I was intending to just put tunnels under this donut here, and then delete all of this land like that. But we'll see. So I do know that I need to put in a couple more ladders here. Yeah, I think so. So then maybe like here also will be good. All of these, yeah, rebels are highest priority. So let's see. Let's do these ladders as well. Okay, so let's see if we can't get rid of all of this now. Let's see, can we just come down here and delete all of this from the bottom? Yes. Okay, so let's get all of this marked for collection, highest priority. All of this. Oh, and we're about to run out of logs? Seriously? Okay, so I need to increase the population like now. So, what we can do is... Let's see, can we just put in a few? Let's do triple lodge. Let's do one here. I think we can do 2 double lodges here, so we'll do that. Just do one of these for now, and then one there to make it look nice. Okay, so who has nothing to do? You are lumberjack flag. Okay, goodbye. You can go, you can go. You both... Wow, they really just finished that already? Okay, alright. Okay. Alrighty then. That works. That's good. Okay, now we can get a path in here. And get a lumberjack flag. Right here. So now we can reach everything. Alright, so let's get you highest priority and a path. Right there. Fantastic. They're started on that. Alrighty then. Let's see. So, if we come over here, they are collecting all of this. Fantastic. Okay, so let's bring... I think I'd like to bring this up to... Maybe we'll bring this up one level. So all of this needs to go. Let's get rid of this path. This. Okay, so we'll do something like this. This needs just one. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We'll do this and this in here. All of these. So that means you need to go. And you need to be dynamited out. I do also... I think this is in a straight line. So I think I would like to... Yeah, straighten all of this out. So, let's see. You need to come down one. I believe. Or do you? No? No. You need to stay exactly where you are. Okay, that's fine. So we'll do this. Is that too high? No, perfect. Okay, let's see. I think that's perfect as well. Okay, so I do want to wait until all of this can be built. So, let's see. What I'm going to do is... This needs to go, unfortunately, but what I think I might just do is put in 2 tunnels there, and then we'll just do double dynamites here. Right, okay. So then we need to come up here with dirt. Oh, I missed a couple. There we go. Okay, and then we'll do this one. I missed a couple there also. Hot damn. Alright, so now what we can do is come in with sluices. Okay, and then this needs to be dirt. So we'll go up 2 levels with that one. Dirt needs to be filled in here, so we'll do this. Just like that. Okay, so then this blockage needs to be removed. So what we actually need to do here is remove all of this so that we can get I think a single platform in here. Yeah, and then if we come all the way back up, we'll just fit ladders right there, excluding the one on the top. There we go. So then this I'm going to highest priority, as well as that blockage, so that it can just get out of our way. Now, I do also need to put in levees at the top. Awesome. They're also going to need a way down here. So what I'm going to do, we'll just put it right here. There was a staircase there and I deleted it, but that's fine because it needed to come out anyways. So let's see if we can't just do one of these. I think we can actually do this and then bring our path in here as well. I don't think they'll be able to do a majority of that, but that's fine because they'll be able to do it from the levees and everything that's there. Now, I do also need to bring a path over this way, but that's not even connected, so we'll do, we'll do something like that. Now, I do want to change the mountains that are in this area. Like, I definitely want this to be just a straight line. But I don't think it's worth doing that at the moment. I think we'll be okay without it. So, let's see, what else? This is getting done, which I'm appreciative of. However, I do need it to be done just a little bit quicker. So let's see, can we come over here and... Yeah, so you've been built. Let's get this one up and running as well. We do have zero vacancies, which is a good thing. So let's see. Let's bring a path. Oh geez, this is way too much lag for 20 minutes into the episode. Let's see. We'll bring that across. We'll bring this. We'll just reconnect this here really quick. Eventually, this will all be connected, but I do think I want to just get rid of that one at the moment. Okay, so how has this scrap metal not been picked up? Okay, whatever, doesn't matter. So one thing that we can do, however, because there's only 3 ruins, what we can do is delete all but 3 scavenger flags. Now, that's going to give us a couple extra beavers. So, maybe what we do now is just fill in with lumberjack flags. This is way too much lag. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we'll just do these 4 and get them all connected. Okay, maybe we'll do... You know what, actually, let's do another one over in this area. And get you connected. There we go. Okay, as we go into nighttime, oh jeez, our log situation is horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Okay. We are going to need to start on a mine, so that we're able to produce scrap metal. Because remember, we're intending to get rid of all of this. So we're pretending that this isn't here. This is pretty much gone. There is 16, 17, so 35, and 8, so 43, give or take, there. I think these 2 piles, which we really can't even reach. Oh, geez. Okay, so let's get you going. And I think I can delete all but 2 here, because only 2 are able to collect. So maybe we'll do this and that. Okay. I'm not even going to worry about counting how many are here versus scavenger flags. Or scavenger? Yeah, scavenger. I just know that this needs time. There's really nothing else that we can do but give it time at the moment. So what we can do, what I would like to do, start getting rid of these pillars as well. And hopefully, probably next episode, start working on getting rid of this mountain and this one as well. Oh boy. Okay, so let's see. Are all of these scavenger flags, or lumberjack flags, they're all in, you're in. You are no longer useful. Okay. Well, that was quick. Let's see, I think this can now go. I don't think there's a use for it at the moment. So let's see, let's check on this area as well. There's all of this, yeah, all of that's reachable. Let's see, can we come down here? While this is here, let's get this one highest priority for demolition. Let's do these 2 as well. just while we're here, let's see, I think this one needs to be done. We do need to get down here, so maybe we'll do, let's prioritize all of this, and this one as well. And these two. Those two can be done, and these couple. This can all be done relatively quickly, so let's just do that. Let's just do that. Let's also, you know what, let's just get 2 pumps going, since we're down to 19,000. Let's see, you're gonna freak out that you have nothing to do, but this just needs to be done. Who else has nothing to do in range? Okay, you can go. Let's see, I think we can route this path a little better. There we go. Okay, so that's working on that. This can be put here. This can be put in. This can be put in. Then with these, we'll be able to reach that. So we'll do these two, that one. I'm just going to prioritize all of these. Let's see, a couple more of these trees need to be marked. So we'll do that. We'll get rid of you guys. Okay, you can be... All of this needs to be prioritized. Ugh. Okay, demolish, highest priority, demolish, highest priority. Okay, I don't think I'm going to do these trees, but I do need to do this blockage. I know you don't have anything to do, but that's fine. Oh, we'd have 7 others. Oh yeah, all of this is done. Fantastic. Okay, so let's just get everybody out of here. Although, wait a second, there's still trees here. Are they marked? They are marked. Okay. So let's just get rid of these 2 that don't have anything to do. Get rid of these 2 ladders. I do want to put in a ladder here so that this tree is reachable. And then demolish all of this as well. I'm just going to get rid of all of these natural ones. I know we're using a couple of them, so maybe let's see. We'll just put this in here so that no beavers get stuck. I think that's going to be... Yeah, maybe that makes everything reachable. I don't think so, but we'll see. Can we get this one? You are already prioritized. Okay, so let's bring a path over here so that this is reachable. This needs to go. Okay, you are going to have something to do here momentarily, I hope. Hopefully this gets done. Okay, just waiting on logs. Alright, that's fine. Are logs coming? Yes, they are. There's no way you're carrying all 20 of them. Or all 20. All 4 of them. No. Okay, who else has logs for me? Who else has logs for me? You are just waiting on... Oh, we don't have logs. That's why. Okay, so, yeah, what we're going to do is we'll just unpause all of these. Oh, and I did unmark this whole thing for cutting. Okay. All right, let's see if we can't just do all of this. Now you will have plenty of things to do. Let's get those 2 as well. Okay, all right. Let's see, what else can be done here? How can we get... Let's do this. Okay, so prioritize those. Which should then hopefully be in range. I think. Let's see, you folks have started, correct? Yes. Okay. Wow, look at that. We're already up to 50, 60. Oh, 70, 80. Wow, okay, perfect. And we've already broken 100. Okay, fantastic. So you, yeah, see, I knew you'd do that. Just needed to give you a way to do it. Okay, now you should have nothing to do. I don't see anything in your area, so goodbye. Let's see, this is too far, but just need to bring a path in here. And that should be fine. There we go. So we'll get these all highest priority. All of these as well. Let's see if we can't make these reachable somehow. Oh yeah, these are totally reachable. Let's see. We just bring this path across and over to this ladder down here, and then there we go. So you need to be prioritized as well. Let's see, you can go. You can go. You can. Let's just prioritize all of this. What are we doing? Not those just yet. Those are still being used for this one. That one, that one, that one. I don't think we'll end up trapping any beavers over here, but of course we'll do a rescue mission. Oh, and I missed one here. There we go. Okay. So I do need to get this tunnel going. I want to bring this up something like this. Only to this height. And then we'll bring in this wall. There we go. That should be fine. So then that means this needs to go. This needs to be put in these two. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay, this needs to be put in. Oh, not those three. Let's see. This needs to be deleted, though. So we'll do that. We'll mark these highest priority, which does mean I need to remove these paths. Just disconnected that. Okay. Let's see. We bring this up. We are trending down with dirt as well. Okay, so maybe what we'll do, demolish this really quick. Get rid of this ladder. This ladder can go also. This one, of course. These are too far, but let's see. Do we have a way? We do. So if we just put a... So this is just going to need a ladder. That will give them access to both. So then I think we can put a staircase there, and then run this along. Okay. I think that's good enough for now. These do need to be replaced with dirt, but there's nothing that we can do about that for now. Let's see, this is going to need a ladder of some sort. So maybe what we actually do is put it here. That will then connect everybody. Okay. So This might need to be a terrain block as well, so we'll do that. You're still disconnected, so maybe what we do, bring a path along here, and then we'll get another ladder over here. So we'll do it like that. Okay, so that can go like this. Now, that's still not connected. Or maybe is it just not connected because it's not technically connected? Which I think is what the issue is. So, that's fine. Let's see, maybe we can pause some of these lumber mills. I know we were hard for planks for a while, but we no longer are. So, how many lumberjacks? Lumber mills? 3. So let's do this instead, because we absolutely need metal blocks as much as possible. Let's get another triple lodge going in here as well. Oh, and our bridge is done. Look at that. That's amazing. Okay, so let's see if we can't get this the way it's supposed to be. And they are actually using this bridge, unfortunately. Which is not necessarily ideal, but it's fine. What I do also want to do is this. So then we can rotate those and they can do both. Or they can do it from each side. So we'll do that. Okay, alright, and that's fine for now. I don't want to blow this up or remove these levees yet. Largely because there's still a big hole in the aquifer. But I also don't want to fill this with just the fluid dumps. So maybe what we actually do instead with these 4 is we'll do dams. There we go. So we'll just do those for now. We'll get these going. Just a high priority. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. I do also want to put in a mine here. So maybe we just we'll do that, and then of course we'll pause it because I want to see what our clearance is. So I don't think we're going to be able to use dirt to go over this. So let's see if we can't just, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll do platforms. So what am I going to need? I'm going to need, I think the 2 buys. And then, does that work for you? No. So these need to be 3s. Okay, and then we'll come across here, which is perfect because then that brings us to the top level where we're going to be bringing the dirt up. So that actually works out. So let's work on getting these 3 trees out. Well, highest priority these. Okay, all right, and then we're just gonna do ladders to make it easy. There we go, and then let's see, let's click on a building. So, I think that's gonna be able to reach all of them. At least I hope. So, we'll leave that for now. I do also want to pause each of these so that it's not built just yet. I do want... Oh, perfect. Both of those have been removed as well. So that means we come back in here with dirt. Okay, so this needs to come out. This needs to come out. Hello, I want the tunnel, please. Thank you. We'll do this. not even going to be able to reach this. Oh, jeez. Okay, well. So what are we going to need to do? I think this. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. And they can reach both of these, I hope? Yes. Alright, well, that is what it is. So, that'll be fine. Are you actually done, though? Yes. Fantastic. Okay, so we'll get that out. We'll get these out. Oh, man, can we really not reach... a... We can. They're not prioritized, though. That'll do it. Okay. Alright, so now we can work on getting all of this terrain back in. So, I don't think... Okay, so I need these two out before I can delete this ladder. Oh, and they're already doing it. Thank you. Goodbye. There we go. Okay, so then I think we can just get all of this. Hello. Okay, so we'll do something like this. Okay, and then we'll put in ladders here. Okay, for those, preferably those three, probably. Let's see, now. Oh, somebody's gonna need to, I need to dynamite this. Okay, and then put in ladders here. Three, there we go. Run this path along. Let's see, I can put a platform here and then, okay, this needs to be filled in. That's golden for now. Let's see if we put all of this in here as well. I think we can fit everything else other than those. Let's see. Now we can do ladder here. Maybe I don't do this one. We'll do that instead. Then they can reach both of those. Hopefully. Okay, what building is unconnected? Wait a minute. Oh, well, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Okay. So maybe we'll give them just another day or two to finish filling this one up, and then we'll add the second large one. Okay, so what I want to do is let's see, if we turn this grid on here. So this needs to be like that, I think. Or did that? Nope. Needs to be. And that's way too many. Wait a second here. So, yeah, that does need to be like that. There we go. Okay, and then delete those. Bring these up. Where am I? Here we go. Bring those up. And actually bring this down. Just kidding. We'll do that, and then we'll do this so that we can bring these like that, and then with those we probably could actually do less than 4. We could probably just do like 2 instead. So maybe we'll do that. So let's see, we'll get rid of these. Oh, I should have kept the one on the right. Oh well. Okay, so let's do Let's put this back in. Okay, and then it was a 2. And then a 6x1. Perfect. So then we'll go ahead and remove those impermeable floors and then get these put in. Okay. So now we need the matching one on the other side. Or we could have it start from here. But what I think we'll do, so it's the one to the right of the scavenger flag. Let's see if we can't do something like this. Okay, so if we come down one more here, and then we can do rid of that. Now, if we do, how long can these reach? Quite far. Okay, so what we'll do is come down one more. Although, I'm just going to put those back in. Dang it. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll do that. Okay, so now how far can we reach? Very. Oh, and that works perfectly. Oh, amazing. Okay, so maybe what we need to do is this one, and then this one, and then that one, and then this one again. Fantastic. Okay, so now this gets filled in with dirt. This comes along there. And then those and these. Okay. All right. And now all we need to do is bring this over and connect it here. So what we can do with that. So this is the outside and that's the outside. Okay. So we'll just build a little wall here. That's too high. So we'll have this come this way. I actually don't like this location. Huh. Okay, alright, well, let's just get rid of this. This is no longer happening. What I think I'd like to do instead is make it 3 wide so that we can have like that. We can have the water source in the middle of it. There we go. And then we'll put a sluice here, and then of course sluices here as well. So, let's see, I think this needs to come up 1 level. So we'll do that. I do want to bring this, so no, I did still need to do that. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I was wrong, it didn't need to come up a level. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is then gonna get brought up here. And then this is as well, of course, which means this needs to be brought down. I think I want to bring this one down as well. Now, this is not permanent. We'll turn that off. This is not permanent, but this does need to change a little bit anyways. So let's see. This is here, this is here, which lines up with this one and this one, yeah. Okay. So let's see, if I come in with these, this was 2s. Now we can do the 6s. Okay. Then we'll do those. And these. Okay. Now what we can do. So just get rid of those. I think we needed to come down. Oh, well, you know, let's just put these back in, actually. Sorry, my bad. I think we needed to come down. Let's see, 1, 2, maybe like here. Right? And then, oh, that's too far over. Okay. Those can go. That's as far as that can go as well. Alright, so let's see how far we can get this to come out. Are these 6s? Yeah. So how much longer do we need this to be? Just 1. Okay, alright. So then let's see if we can't bring... I think these 2 need to go. And then this needs to come here, maybe. Right? Oh no, that's the wrong level. But that is where it needs to come out to. Okay, so let's see. I don't think we'll be able to... If I get rid of these, we can't put these here, right? No. Okay, so... if we bring this down, these are what needs to come out. So let's see if we bring those out, then we can bring these out, which is when these can move anymore. Yes. No. Maybe. Kinda, sorta. Let's see if we put that one in there. Can we do that? No. Okay. So I don't want to waste that dirt then. We'll see if we just get rid of those. If we can put in these, yes. Okay, so how does that give us? Where does that bring us here? Oh, awesome. Okay, so these can all go. Those 2 can go. Which means I can probably delete a couple of those just to save the dirt, I guess, really. So let's see, we'll do that, and then this can come out, that can come out, these can go across, and then that. Okay. So, let's see. Oh, you have nothing to do in range? Nobody does. Fantastic. Okay, you all can go. Let's see, so let's come in here. Let's see, what can I delete here that doesn't cause any sort of catastrophic changes? I think that's probably the only one. Yeah, so I don't want to do that. Can I get rid of that layer? Looks like it. Fantastic. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get rid of that one. Oh, maybe. Fantastic. But yeah, it's that layer that definitely cannot go. Okay, alright, so that's amazing. Now, I just need to put paths along here and along there. Okay, and then once all of this is put in, then we will do... Wow, really? You can't reach any of these anymore? Hot dog. Okay. Alright, well that's fine. I mean, it's not really fine, but it's fine. Let's see. What is that? What is that? Okay, so maybe we just prioritize this. And then what we'll do is just bring ladders and stuff along this way. So then I need to bring a path along here. We'll just connect these. Let's see, bring these all the way down. That's already connected. That's already connected. I think I'm gonna need to bring a ladder down here so that they can go through this underground portion. Then what we'll do is just continue this along here. Perfect. Okay, so these have been put in. Let's get rid of all of that. Now, yeah, that's no longer irrigated, but that's fine. Now they can reach all of that. Okay, so maybe I know I just deleted those. Oh, hello. I know I just deleted these, but maybe I don't want them anymore. I do, however, need this. I think that is the height that it needs to go to. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of that and that. Then, yes. Okay, so that is the height that it needs to be. That just needs to come across. Okay, and then I also need to bring in a path along here, even though I know it's just disconnected at the moment. That's fine though. Let's see. We have enough beavers to turn the other dirt excavator on, so I'm going to. And that's it. We've got no more issues over here. I mean, the building needs water. That's just this one. But again, we're not putting this in until we have more beaver activity over in this area, because there's no point in wasting the water for a fountain that nobody is going to collect the awe from. And then, of course, injured beavers. There's nothing really we can do about injured beavers. They just need time to heal. So there's no way we can speed that up. I wish I could put more than these two in here, but I can't, because only one beaver can work on a ruin at a time. What I can do, however, is put in some ladders, so that their commute is just a little bit shorter. Yeah, that's kind of all we really can do at the moment. This area looks completely different, which is fantastic. Why are you guys just sitting here? You know what? Maybe let's see. We can get in some ladders here. Yeah, I bet you that's what it is. I bet you they're not able to reach anything. So, let's see. I think we can put in another ladder here. That would help them. Yeah. That kind of looks like all that we can do for it at the moment. Let's see. How is... logs are... They still got quite a bit. That's alright. Okay. And this is almost done. Oh, building lacks materials. Wow. Oh, man. Probably because we don't have paper, no? Oh, it does. How much do we have in stock? Almost 100. Yeah, all of those have been done. So... Why? Why do you only work 7% of the time? Do we need more antidote? Is that what it is? I think we need more antidote. Okay, so let's put in another herbalist. Where can we fit one? Right here. Okay, so that's in well-being. Herbalist is right here. Okay, so let's get this prioritized for construction. Let's see. This, yeah, Cattail Cracker did get built as well. None of this did, but we still have 120 days. Oh, this all got removed. Okay, fantastic. So I can remove all of that and get it replaced with some dirt. Fantastic. This ladder can also go, so that we can get it replaced. I'm not going to prioritize any of this at the moment, largely because we still have 120 days. So it's not crucial that this gets done quickly. Even though it It does look like they're still working on this, which is amazing. They aren't, however, doing any of this anymore, which is unfortunate, but it somewhat is what it is. Let's see, so... Do we highest priority all of this? I think we do. Oh, you aren't prioritized. That's what it is. Okay, so we'll just do all of this. We'll get all of this going. All of these need to be highest priority as well. So that all of this gets done. All of this needs to be prioritized. All of this. And that would explain why they're doing a whole bunch of random things and not doing the things that I've prioritized, because they couldn't reach any of it. Okay. Alright, well that's fine. Let's see. This needs dynamite, so I'm gonna get this going as well. Who doesn't have a recipe? Oh, it says recipes? Oh, mead. That's a mod. Okay, so antidote. There we go. Alright. Okay, 119 days, 21,000 water. I would really like to... I would really like to get maybe one or two of these bad water sources open, and then get a deep water pump in here, so that we can start producing some more clean water. I do also want to do this. Let's see if we bring this down just a little bit here. Do just want to bring this up one more level. Put all of this in here. This is, I think, these three. Yeah, perfect. Okay, alright, so now they need a way to get down here, so we'll do just this, I think, is going to be the easiest way. Okay, and then we'll bring a path over and along here. Oh boy, some more lag. Okay, so we'll do that, and then once this path is gone, this straw will go all the way back down. Let's see, how many? We've got 260 metal. Okay, maybe I just regular prioritize this one, since we're not using as much metal now. Oh wow, and look at all of this is done as 2. Wow. Okay, so let's get this blown up. Okay, so now what needs to happen is I need to come in here with the double platforms and seal all of this up. Okay, what I do also need to do is give them a way down so that they can take these blockages out, and then of course we'll need to work with the edge math. So let's see, let's just get all of these put in place here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do instead is just bring a tunnel all the way out, and then this way. Okay. All right, and then of course the terrain will come up to this level, so that'll seal that. Okay. So they need a way down. Let's just pick this one, and we'll replace it with a ladder. And then of course what we can do is put this, and that, and then this one back in place. And the amazing thing about ladders is if I put an impermeable floor on top, the only thing that looks different is the animations here. But they can still go through the impermeable floor. So what I'm going to do with that is come down here and then just bring a path all the way along. There we go. And now they should be able to reach all three of the rubbles here, here, and here. Now I'm also going to need to bring a path along this way so that they're able to do the tunnels that are over here. Let's see, this is definitely more than 10. I'm not sure how many it is exactly, but that will need to be... I'll need to bring a path along. They won't be able to do all of it without extending the path. So, let's see. I do kind of sort of just want to get this done. Yeah. Because that'll be one less thing to worry about. Let's see. This probably can detonate that. Oh no, they're still working. They're still working in that area, so maybe we won't. This can go for sure, and this can go. So, let's see. I do also want to put in... Where are they? Right here. Sluices. So these need to close above contamination of 1%. Let's do... Actually, let's just do 0%, because I don't want any sort of dirty water coming in here at all. And then, of course, once this tunnel is gone, then we'll be able to do a sluice there. They just need to get going on this. So, let's see. I think we are going to also be able to replace this. And I know we just put these in, but let's just get rid of all of them. Why don't we? This can go as well, so I'm gonna do that. You know what? I think we can do this as well. Just replace these with dirt. Since there's dirt here, I think that's fine. Okay. Then this can become dirt, these two. And then I think these can just be platforms. So maybe what we do instead of this is just a tunnel. Because then we don't have to worry about keeping an eye on it. Okay, and then those can do that. Fantastic. Okay, so this just needs a little bit of time to actually get built. So what I'll probably do, since we are just over an hour, I will let this run after today's episode for maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and hope that they get all of this done, so that this is up and running for the next episode. So, with that, thank you all so very much for watching. Let me know comments, opinions in the comment section. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in episode 22.